Okay. Good afternoon to all. I am Supriya Nayaka. I am extend a warm welcome to you on this occasion, which marks the 116th episode of Creative Weekend Online Talks. Today's discussion is centered around the fascinating subject of spiders as spiders of Karnataka. Before start, as we are space tutor, congratulations to ISRO on the successful test launch of Gaganayan vehicle today. ISRO dedication to space exploration and remarkable achievements continues to inspire us all. We look forward to the future of Indian space exploration and the journey to the stars. Well done, ISRO. I could like to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Santosh, Science Forum, Mysore, for recommending our distinguished guest for today's talk, Dr. Abhijit. It is truly an honor to have him on our platform today. Creative. Creative is a group of people who are very eager to gain new knowledge. Creative, he is always promoting non-textual, non-academic, non-syllabus related concept. Our name, Creative itself, capture our essence with Cre represents creativity and active signifies proactive approach. So our vision is to build constructive thinking on various domains. We come together online using the Zoom platform, and our sessions are made accessible through our YouTube channel, Creative GVD. We are very privileged to receive the support of esteemed individuals, resource persons, including notable ISRO scientist Srinath Ratnakumar and Dr. Girish sir, among the others. In addition, we have established a MOU with GFGC PG Center Chintamani with the valuable backing of Dr. Jyoti ma'am and Dr. Dinesh sir. I could like to take this opportunity to express our deep gratitude to all the resource persons who consistently enrich our group with their knowledge and insights. These contributions are truly invaluable to our community. We strongly encourage each and everyone to actively engage in today's session, and please do not hesitate to post your questions at the end of the session. Thank you, one and all. And I call Afreen, our creative volunteer, to introduce today's speaker. Over to Afreen.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Afreen. It is my distinct honor to introduce a remarkable individual who has dedicated his life to the exploration and understanding of the natural world. Dr. Abhijit APC is not only a highly respected homeopathic doctor, but also a passionate researcher, conversationist, and educator. His journey through the realms of science and nature has been both inspiring and impact. Dr. Abhijit's academic journey took him from the Maharshi Public School in Mysore to St. Philomenas in Putturu, and finally to Mural's Homeopathic Medical College in Mangaluru. He has not only excelled in his field of medicine, but he ventured into the depth of our natural world, particularly the intricate lives of spider. For the past 15 years, Dr. Abhijit has been participating as a homeopathic doctor in Indraprastha Clinic, Mysuru, where he was touched the life of many with his healing hands. Beyond his medical practice, he has nurtured a 14 acres of self-sustained farm at Kalavadi village, showcasing about 3,500 plant species and promoting organic farming. What truly set him apart is unwearying dedication to the study of spider, especially jumping spider. Dr. Abhijit's contribute to the worlds of archaeology are nothing short of astonishing. He has contributed with expert from around the world, including the United States, and has published extensively in renowned scientific journals. His research has shed light on the fascinating behavior and ecological roles of these eight-legged creatures. In addition to his scientific endurance, Dr. Abhijit has authorized books, conducted workshops, and regularly shared his knowledge through articles and talks. His work of the team with the team Saliga, a group of like-minded friends, has been pivot in spreading awareness about the spiders in various parts of Karnataka. Those spiders photography exhibition, biodiversity workshops and awareness program, he has also inspired countless individuals to appreciate and project our natural world. Dr. Abhijit committed to nature has not gone unnoticed. He has been recognized for his contribution, including being a name a DH Changemaker 20 in 2020 by Deccan Heralds and acknowledged as TEDx speaker in June 2023. In a world where biodiversity is threatened, Dr. Abhijit tireless efforts to study and document and educate us from the often overlooked creatures of our planet serves as a reminder of beauty and importance of all living beings. His work has sparkled curiosity for fostered understanding and kindled a passion for the natural world in the hearts of many. Today, we have a privilege to hearing from this remarkable individual. I have no doubt that his insight will both captivate and inspire us. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Abhijit APC to share his profound experience and knowledge with us. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Afrin. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Oh, it was a very long introduction. Thank you very much. Nice. Yeah. So, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the world of spiders. Let me go directly. Yeah. Hope it's visible, I guess.
Yes, sir.
So the topic given is spiders of Karnataka. So I've just edited to backyard spiders of Karnataka, because if I say on all spiders of Karnataka, it, at least especially in the beginning, for the newcomers, it will be not boring exactly, but they will not be able to identify their own spider which are there in their backyard. So I thought, let me show some rare spiders, or I can't say it is rare spider, or rarely seen spider, because we are not opening eyes, and we'll have a look on common spider which are there right in front of you even while hearing my presentation. Okay, so we'll move like that. So yeah, in this slide you can see here there are two living creatures. Yeah, because it's a living creature, because they are having visible leg. But you can count here, the one creature above is having 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 2, 8 legs. And the other one, which is been caught by a predator, is having 6 legs. So this is an excellent comparative photo where we can see the 8-legged creature is a spider and 6-legged creature is an insect. And why again spider? There are other creatures like scorpion. There are a few ticks, mites, a harvestman. All these creatures also having 8 legs, and they also are called as arachnids. But why this is a spider? So for that we have to look here. A spider is having 2 body parts. The above, what you can just see my cursor. The one thing where I am just circling is head and thorax, which has been fused, and the lower part, or in this photo, it is an upper part. You can see there is an abdomen, and you can see a small thread. This is a silk thread. So the is the only living creature in Earth which is having silk from its birth till its death. So no other organism has this special character called silk. So some may argue, even the butterfly, caterpillar we have seen, they are moving through their silk. There are a moth, the beautiful Mysore silk or what and all we are wearing is because of the silk from the silkworm caterpillar. So there are other creature which has silk, but spider is an organism. I repeat again, it's having silk from its birth till death. But the rest of the organism has silk only in certain stages of their life cycle. So example, for butterfly or a moth, only during their caterpillar stage, not during egg, not during pupa, or not during adult form. So the spider has from the day one to its last day. And the other one is cockroach, which is an insect. You can see here, which is having 6 legs, and there is an antenna. So you can see a spider antenna is replaced by one part called as pedipalp. I won't go much deeper into any anatomical structure because for a beginner, it is not, though it is needed, but it is not that essential to go and feel the life of spiders. So we'll move further. So most of the time we fail to spot spiders. Example, check photo here. So here is a tree stump and there is one spider moving here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 4, 8 legs are there. So this is a spider which is moving. This spider is called a tetragnatha species. And if you are just looking at one spider, there is something above this spider. See here, there is another spider which is called Poltis. So both these spiders are almost mimicking the surrounding or mimicking the bark. So usually, though they are in front of us, we fail to spot a spider because spiders are highly camouflaged creatures. Most of the spiders are highly camouflaged, or as slides move on, you can see how wonderfully spiders disguise. Again, though with the great, you would have spotted 2 spiders there in the previous slide, but in this slide, if you see, here it is completely cluttered with the tree twigs. So most of the things are almost blurred, you can see. Or if you see the correct exposed part, here is a tree stump you can see. Again, here is one tree stump moving. Above another tree stump is there. But if you look at it carefully, the one, what I am circling here through my cursor is a spider, not a tree stump. So this spider is called a tree stump spider because it exactly mimics the tree stump. If you want to believe, you can just see here, the tree stump is here and the spider exactly next to that, it is almost looking like a tree stump, and even in the midday, it is confidently sitting and no predators are able to identify and pick it and feed on it. So this is a greatest gift by nature, especially for a spider to sit aram se without any much technique needed, like hiding or going inside something or anything. In a direct sunlight, it can relax without any hesitation because no predator can spot, because it mimics exactly like a tree stump. If we go further, here another spider you can see here, which is like a seed, which is again mimicking the tree bark, and you can see a caterpillar here which is moving. So in nature, most of the things run secretively and without any interference, it goes on smoothly. Because if everything is being exhibited so vigorously or so vibrantly, many these spiders would have been caught by birds or other reptiles. So because nature is gifted such a way that spiders can live happily without becoming food for any predators. The same spider, what you see here, has made a beautiful web during night. And the beautiful web means almost looking like our compact disc. That much precisely a web is being made, and you can see how big, large it is. That means a spider chooses night time to build web. So in daytime they will be hiding, and it is not being spotted so easily, because most of the predators are sleeping at night. Especially even we humans will be sleeping at night, and we will not be disturbing the spider web. If the daytime there are many cobwebs around us, we would have been disturbed, and spiders can't make their home, and they can't trap the prey. So that's why nature has gifted such a way that spider sleeps during daytime and creates beautiful web during nighttime. So there are 20% of spiders, they make web even during daytime, which I will be showing you in my further slides. So what shapes they come? You can see here, spider comes in many shapes. So it is all your imagination. Whatever permutation and combination you think, you can just see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 16 photos I have shown here. Whatever, it's all depends upon your imagination, and that imaginary spider actually exists, because there are totally 51,483 species of spider till date from 135 families. So 135 family in the sense all spider will be having 8 eyes, and these 135 families, 135 different type of 8-eyed arrangement, or few will be having 6 eyes, 4 eyes, 2 eyes, or there are some spiders even without eyes. So this 135 permutation of combination of eye arrangements we can see here in the spider world, and they come in all shape, and they come in all size also. From almost from 0.4 mm small till 10 centimeter huge spider, it exists in our world. Even I think the host even in the Gauri Bidnur side, we can see the small 0.4 mm Anapidae spiders till the large tarantula spiders also we can see in all parts of Karnataka or all part of the world. So we'll just quickly run through the body structure. You can, as I said earlier, spider has 8 legs, spider has 8 eyes, spider has 2 body parts. Only that much if we remember, more than sufficient. And no need to worry about the other parts what it is been showcased here, because it requires still more depth to understand and still more time too. And notions about spider. What many people think, oh, spiders are ugly creature. Oh, yuck. Oh, the moment I look at a spider, I feel like stamping it. I feel like killing it. All these things many will be saying, and think spiders are very ugly creature. But look at this photo. Spider called Stenellorellus lesarti, one of the commonest spider what you can see in your backyard. If you are in a city, you can just go to your next empty site, and you can look at in the ground very tiny 3 mm spider with beautiful blue eye and surrounding red and blue. It looks like almost like a rainbow color, and very beautiful creature. It is there right in your backyard. And they think loathsome creature. What is there? Why spider is needed? And yuck, all those things feel they come. And dangerous creature. If the moment spider bite, it is neurotoxic, and we will die. So these belief many people has. And useless creature. Look at this photo here. Here is a spider called Cheracanthium, which is feeding on caterpillar. If this caterpillar was alive, it would have fed on all 8 leaves, whatever you are seeing here. So spider in an acre of land, in a pure organic land, there will be minimum 1 lakh spider. And if a spider feed at least on one caterpillar or one insect, what we consider as pest, spider will be eliminating easily around 3 to 4 lakh of insects every night in an acre of land. So this makes a huge mass of around 800 million ton of food globally every year. Okay, that much huge contribution spider does So now just imagine this world without spider. Everywhere, wherever I am sitting, wherever you are listening, everywhere it would have filled with insects. So that much pest control spider is doing, and it plays a key role in our ecosystem. And look at it. So the mainly human-centric mind comes. Oh, what is the use of spider? Nanigenu upyoga. Nanige upyoga idare spider beku. Ilde idare beda. So the spider, from spider silk, they have tried to make dress. So you can see this woman wearing a beautiful yellow colored or golden colored gown, which is made up of spider silk. In the latest technology, what they have done is spiders silk is been extracted, that DNA is extracted, and it is injected to our silkworm. So the silkworm, what the cocoon it makes, that consists spider DNA, and that is the world's hardest material and beautiful. Whatever dress in the coming days will be because of spider silk in combination with a silkworm silk or a moth silk. So that technology is going to come very shortly. So this spider is this gown is made up of silk called nephila, and if in our textile industry now spider is an upcoming science. So this is the Nephila philippus, giant-toothed spider, a female, and there is a male, and you can see the sexual dimorphism and the color of the silk. You can see golden color, gold. So it is also called as golden or weaver. So current uses of spider silk. I am a practicing homeopathic doctor, and in there are almost 10 plus homeopathic medicine which is being prepared from spider venom. Other than that, BioLens. So whatever our ultrasound lens or our camera lens, all these equipment will be replaced in future by spider silk, because as I said earlier, spider silk is world's strongest material, which is 50 times stronger and flexible than steel, and it can naturally it can magnify an object 2 to 3 times. So this property of silk is used in our current science, and all these latest technological developments are going on. Repairing damaged cell, damaged nerve and tissue. In our world, our olden days, our ancestors were using spider silk for healing wound. So even I have got a small cut in my form. Before, though I am a doctor, before going and taking my dressing material, it was bleeding very badly. So what I did, I took a spider silk exact, and it has been wrapped, and immediately bleeding stopped. So it's a very good coagulant, and spider silk is having antibacterial and antifungal property. So this technology is now used, and our present in future will be replaced through spider silk. So these all are current development which has to be known, because though you hear my lecture or anything, if you want to convince your elders or convince your neighbor, first the people will ask what use I have. So if anyone, through our human-centric mindset, if we fulfill our ego, then we can say, okay, we can save spiders. So painkiller from tarantula. The current opioid-based painkillers in future will be replaced by venom of tarantula, and it will be a very good painkiller without any side effects. Okay, now let's move to our topic, backyard spiders. So in Karnataka, so far we have documented nearly 600 species. We means it is our team almost. So we have a team called Karnataka Spider Club or Team Saliga. We are more than 150 plus members we are, and we will be documenting across Karnataka, and from that the number is around 600 species from 50 families, and out of that at least 30 species of spiders can be seen in your backyard. So the basic 5 families I will introduce you: Salticidae, Thomisidae, Therididae, Aranidae, and Falcidae. Okay, above 5 family contribute majorly. So don't think what is this names and all. So it may look something very strange. Yeah, even some 10 years back, even I was thinking how to learn these names, all those things, even I was thinking. And now, for my surprise today, fluently I can pronounce all these names, because it's all because of our interest. If you have some passion towards the subject, naturally the name automatically it come to us. So first spider which comes to our mind, this one, falsidae. 1 second. So this is called cellar spider. It's a common photo I show in every of my session, because this is my cow shed, where I won't clean the cow shed. You can see here, cow shed is almost like a false ceiling. Spider cobweb has created web. For me, it looks beautiful. For many, it may look very unhygienic or oh, what the doctor is not keeping his property clean. All this thought may come, but we have to think whether is it essential to clean web in our backyard or in places like cowshed. Because as I said earlier, in an acre of land, a spider will be controlling at least 4 lakh insects. If I remove all this web, what happens everywhere? This cowshed would have filled with housefly and mosquitoes. So these housefly or mosquito are the major vector carriers. Okay, so all these vector-borne disease comes through these two insects. So this web makes my job very easy by controlling these mosquitoes and houseflies. So I won't clean, and this cobweb actually helps our cow in an enormous way by trapping these insects. So no need of cleaning this. And if you look closely, it will be so dense, and nothing can be, you can see no wood, the above wood also can't be seen. That much densely it is been, web is laid, and no insects will escape from this cobweb. If you still go and zoom closely, you can see these are the spiders which has made that web. This is called cellar spider, and you can see there are grape-like structure which is called eggs, which are the egg sacs. And if you look down, there are these images. You can see spiderlings have come out of the eggs. So a small, very common spider, if you observe keenly, you can see some life cycle is happening, something interesting natural history behavior will be there. You just start observing it keenly and start documenting it. When it has laid egg, of how many days it has taken for a spiderling to come out of the egg sac. All those things are very interesting, and from this small observation you can achieve many big things. Plexippus. So there are two types of Plexippus in our backyard. That is Plexippus spiculi and Plexippus petarsi. So these are both are male spiders. What I am showing here, again, they are very common in every house. So these are called house spiders, and most of the house will be incomplete. And I can say these spiders are our family members. So our family will be incomplete without these two spiders. Hasarius adansoni. So this can be seen in almost not only in India, even up till Africa, we can see this spider called Hasarius adansoni, and again one of the most common backyard spider. And again, the Plexippus and Hasarius both are jumping spiders. Hylas semicupricus is called heavy-bodied jumping spider. Again, common spider in our backyard. Almost looks similar to copper, so it is called as semi-cupreous or coppery as they call. So it looks like a copper color, and again a common spider in our backyard or in our garden. You can see this. Menamerus bivitatus. This spider is known as wall spider. You just almost circle your house once, and 100% you can see this Menomera spider, one of the most commonest spider in our wall, and silently, without our knowledge, they will be controlling houseflies and mosquito, and they are there. Like how we crave for gobi manchuri or pani puri, these Menomeras crave for mosquitoes and they will be feeding on it. Ant mimics. So what you are looking is ant, and now what you are looking is a spider which is mimicking ant. Okay, the spider is called as ant is called as bicolored ant, and the right side what you are seeing is bicolored ant mimic spider. So why a spider should mimic ant? The common question. Because ant are social living being and they will be always associated together. They will be never solitary. So when you are together, when you are grouped together, no one will come and disturb you. Similarly, when for a group of ants, no predators will come and attack, because if you attack one, the rest of the ant will come and bite you. Same thing, if you mimic an ant, and you can get the same protection like what ant is getting or achieving. So spiders and ants, they have almost co-evolved 300 million years ago, and I have an hypothesis that how many species of ants exist, that much species of ant mimic spider or especially ant mimic jumping spider may exist in our world. So you all can join hands and we can work together on this subject. So this is called Myrmarachne platyloides. You see here, this is a jumping spider which mimic weaver ant. This is a male spider which is mimicking and weaver ant, or commonly they called Kenjuga here in Mysore, or Uri, or Kempu Iruve they call. And this spider, a male spider, is mimicking as if it is carrying something dead ant. So here is a female spider which is almost exactly like ant. You can see here, almost. You can't, for a beginner, it is nothing but an ant, like that. You would have seen all before, while seeing this photo, you would have seen this many times and you would have neglected it as an ant, or you would have thought it as an ant and you would have left, or sometimes you might have killed it also thinking it is an ant. Okay, but it is a spider mimicking an ant. So though this mimicry has some benefit, but for humans, because of human, there are chances that this spider may get killed because thinking that this is an ant. So there are chances of that too. Here is a spider called Chrysilla volute. It's also called as rainbow spider. You can see almost 7 colors you can see. Through the refraction, the color changes. You can see blue or purple in its leg, again sky blue colored in its head, and red color. And see, as you go on, the color varies, and especially when in a midday light, this looks so colorful. The people with even arachnophobia may get loved with this spider. So here is a spider called Rene rubigera. So Rene rubigera is not a common spider. It is a bit rare. You can see a black and white spider with a red mark. It's very colorful and a very handsome spider you can see in our backyard. There is a spider called Sirba. Sirba is again a beautiful, vibrant, red colored spider with the red and black combination, very nice contrast, and it may get attracted for our textile industry. People also, that much colorful spider, and again, it's a jumping spider, which is not that common in backyard, but you can see this spider very commonly under rock actually, or on banana plantation. So till now you have seen a jumping spider. Now we'll move to the different family called thomicid or crab spider. So here is a crab spider feeding on mosquito-like the insect called fig insects. So crab spider usually live on flowers. This jumping spider go and jump towards their prey, but these crab spiders ambush predators. They will be hiding in flower, almost in the same color of flower, and the moment the pollinators comes near it, it just catches. They are called crab spider because they look like crab and they walk like crab. So that's why they are called crab spider. So here is a crab spider feeding on ant. Look at crab spider. The same yellow colored crab spider. This here it was looking yellowish. The color has started changing. Yellowish to white it has come, and here it is white. All three are same color. Depending on the situation, the color starts changing. See here, this white colored female crab spider is carrying male. So, okay, the smaller one is male, and male is having aram, easy enjoying ride through female. Wherever female goes, male sits simply on its abdomen, and female is very helpless because it can't bend and catch male also. Aram se it will be sitting, and male is very opportunistic. Whenever female hunt on some prey, it slowly moves and takes its share. And whenever female is concentratingly feeding, male goes and mate with the female. So these all things male does, and male is in Thomisidae family. Males are very happy. Okay. See the eye arrangement here. So completely different from jumping spiders, what I have shown in the previous photos. Huntsman spider, which is again a very large spider, almost as big as my palm. This spider is very common in our bathrooms and toilets. So that much common. Without this spider, without this spider, we would not have survived in our house because our house would have been filled with cockroaches. So this spider is having excessive craving for cockroach, and they eliminate cockroach population to some extent, because if you in nature it doesn't support complete elimination. So there will be some of the cockroaches left, and that will be food for the further generation. Here the coin-like thing is the egg sac, and almost 100 plus spider eggs have come out like this. Okay, so it will be filled everywhere. If you can see the photos or calendar on back of that, this spider will be there. Moment you off the light after midnight, this spider comes out and start hunting for cockroaches, and they feed on cockroaches. This is the beauty of huntsman spider. Signature spider. I say this is the only spider or only creature other than human known to put sign. Okay, you can see here the X is the sign of this spider. So this spider is called as signature spider. Spiny orb weaver. In the session's beginning, I said to you that spider make web only during night time, but this spiny orb weaver makes a beautiful web during daytime, because this spider is having an advantage. The spider's abdomen is almost completely filled with thorn. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 thorns are there in the abdomen. Any thorny creature, most of the predators avoid, because if a bird suddenly goes and feed on it, it may prick its throat. So these birds actually avoid the spiny orb weavers. Similar, so the spiders with a thorn on its abdomen make web during daytime. It knows, oh, I'm having some advantage, I'm having some additional power, so I can create web during daytime. No predator will come and touch. So this is the advantage I have to utilize. So 20% of the spider will be having these thorny creature, and they create web during daytime. Giant tooth spider. This is the one what I shown earlier, where the golden orb weaver, the beautiful gown is being made through this silk. Neoscana. Neoscana is a very almost most common web making spider, which can be seen in your backyard. If you go and visit your small garden outside, you can see no web during daytime, but night your garden will be filled with this Neoscana web. So for a true orb weaver, it takes almost 25 minutes to complete its web. Later, it just wait and watch. And finally, whenever a prey comes, it just catches and it feed on it. You can see here a giant or weaver feeding on a butterfly. The butterfly is completely wrapped, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spiders surrounding. So this is a male. Rest 4 are argyrodes or kleptoparasites. These spider, they actually doesn't make their own web. So when a larger spider catches prey, this goes nearby and takes its share. So it's ಇದೊಂಥರ ಕಳ್ಳ. ಇದು ಕಳ್ಳ ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಯಾವ ಜೇಡ ಹಿಡಿದಿರ್ತದೋ ಆ ಫುಡ್ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಹೋಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಇದು ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಈ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ಸ್. So here a grasshopper is being fed by Neoscona spider. Again, there is a small spider called Argyrodus which is taking its share. Gastracantha I have shown, and here is a spider called Makaracantha or Gastracantha hazalti. There it is now called as. You can see ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮುಳ್ಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ತಿಂತಾರೆ, ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. So predators avoid this spider. You can see another Gastracantha called Gastracantha kohuli. Dung mimic. So ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಡಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ what we feel, oh yuck, oh who will touch the dung? That same feeling, that yuck feeling, most of the predator has. So birds usually avoid feeding on dung. So spider has an idea mimicking a dung. So here is a spider called Pacilobus which is mimicking dung, and so that it gets prevented of becoming food for a bird or a reptile. See here another spider called Phryneracne which is mimicking bird dung and which is staying along with the bird dung. You can see here bird dung, you can see here, and Phryneracne spider is staying on bird dung. Whenever a blue bottle fly or any fly comes to feed on the bird dung, this spider slowly grabs the butterfly and feed on it. That advantage this Phryneracne has. And here is a spider which is mimicking snail. So most of the snails, even we avoid to touch. We feel a galish feeling, that yuck, disgusting feeling we have while seeing a snail. So we avoid touching snail. So most of the birds or our geckos avoid feeding on snail. So again, mimicking a snail is another good idea for a spider to safeguard itself. Here is another Folicidae which is feeding on plant hooper, and it again doing double task. It is wrapping another plant hooper. So double multitasking thing the spider here it is doing. And here is a spider called net casting spider. This spider makes a beautiful net, and instead of staying on the middle of the web, this spider will be carrying the web, and wherever the prey is there, it just throws the web and catches the prey. Like that it hunts. Very beautiful hunting technique this spider has, and the eye power of this spider is so brilliant that it is 3000 times powerful than our vision. Even in pitch darkness, it can see very clearly, and this spider can repair its retina every day. Okay, that much reconstructing ability spider retina has. If our retina gets damaged, it is permanent damage and it can't be done anything. Okay, but spider's eye repairing will be done every day. That is again another gift by nature. Okay, so I think now another question comes: what to do after seeing spider? We see many spiders here and there. What to do? One thing, observe it, documents its behavior. As I said, ಅದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ಏನ್ ತಿಂತದೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ನಮಗೂ ಉಪಯೋಗ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಪರಿಸರಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ, ಇಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರ್ ನ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಅದು ಸಾಲ್ಟಿಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಯಾವ ಇದು ಆ ರೀತಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಎ ಫೋಟೋ, ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಈಗ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಇಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ವಿಚ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್? One, I suggest iNaturalist. You can see the logo here. Another thing is India Biodiversity Portal. So there are 2 sites available online. You can upload your photo, and though if you don't know the ID, you just put it as spider. Someone will be identifying you. You know, check India's map. See here, Karnataka stands first in spider population, because that much spider documentation is going on in Karnataka, and Gauribidnur area is not filled that much. You can see here. Okay. And check the northern part of Karnataka, it is almost blank. So we want someone to work in North Karnataka, Mid Karnataka, and also about the Kolar district. Almost it is not filled. So we want someone to volunteer and someone to spread the interest, multiply the interest, and so that many enthusiasts will be participating in this spider programs, and so that whole Karnataka map can become red. Red in the sense it should be greener, and the markation should be red here. That's it. And for example, here is observation from person called Gurraj Gowda. You can see here many observation he has put, and here is a harvest man again, which is feeding on a spider. So like this observation can be posted in iNaturalist. And person, this Gurraj Gowda, what he has done is he has posted on spider and he didn't know the ID. He has just posted spiders. So many people commented it as Loxoscelis, but a person called Naufal Urfi from Indonesia, he added this spider species name is Koppe. Okay, so after cross-referring, even I have agreed it is a Koppe. So the unknown spider can be known if you post in an iNaturalist platform, and you can know what name it is. And interestingly, the Koppe spider was first record for India. The person who has posted was not aware that it was a first record. But if you are posting in a social platform, this is an advantage. Instead of spending time in Facebook or Instagrams with useless reels, I say most of the reels will be useless always. We can spend time creatively, and we can utilize for study purpose if we post in a platform like iNaturalist or what IBP. So I thank Supriya Madam for inviting me here through the Creative Knowledge Forum. I thank everyone who are hearing me in the YouTube or Facebook or through the Zoom platform. Thank you, everyone. And thanks to my team Saliga and Karnataka Spider Club. Okay, so you can reach us through Team Saliga Facebook or YouTube page. You can just reach us. So thank you once again. Thank you. Any questions I can definitely answer in my limited knowledge. ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು.
Thank you, sir. Actually, some network issue, so you become the host.
Okay.
They're very informative. Sir, any extinct spiders we can have? Any endangerous like spiders or
like that, nothing, no research is there as such like endangered species, because without mapping we can't say whether the spider has gone extinct or endangered anything, and the works are still going on. And the tarantula spider, what I said, the most of the tarantula spiders actually are being smuggled for pet shops. So that one threat spider has actually, especially the spiders of Western Ghats. There are beautiful tarantula spiders, and they are being exported also. And now Indian government is able to hold that things happening. So that is one good move. Otherwise, there are no spider which is been extinct or endangered as such. There is, and interestingly, spider is been not listed in any of the list so far. Even our entomology department also have not considered spider as as a bio predator. So in that stage we are actually in. So work has to go on.
Okay.
Yeah, the formal training we conduct spider meet. Every year, 2 spiders meet will be conducted at Mysore. One will be in is a basic spider, which will be there, I think, in December 11th and 12th. That will be Saturday and Sunday of this year. It will be conducted in my farm, and I will be sharing details to Supriya Madam. You can
Yes, sir. It's
because one asked actually some. Mr. Patil sir asked, so I can share the brochure there, and people who are interested can definitely attend our workshop, and it will be a practical session, so that after finishing our workshop, definitely most of the things will get clear, and deeper understanding of spiders will be done through that workshop.
yes, sir. Sir, any any other activities regarding spider is going on around Karnataka or anywhere? Any activities, internships like activities?
No, nothing. No activities are going on such. We are only planning to conduct such things in coming days. Actually, we'll be letting you know that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Giridhar sir, you can ask questions now. Rangnath, ask question.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಚಳಿಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತವೆ ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿದೀನಿ ಇದು ಅದು ಚಳಿಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದು
ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಚಳಿಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೀಟಗಳು ಸಹಿತ ಚಳಿಗಾಲ ಮತ್ತ ಮಳೆಯಿಂದ ಚಳಿ ಆಗೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೀಟಗಳ ಹಾವಳಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಕೀಟಗಳ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಜೇಡಗಳ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಕೀಟಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೋ ಆಗ ಜೇಡಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನ್ ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೀಟ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೋ ಆಗ ಜೇಡಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಚಳಿಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಈಗ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್, ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್, ನವೆಂಬರ್, ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ ವೆಬ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Giridhar from Gauri Bijnur. Very nice presentation, sir. Actually, I got very good knowledge about spiders.
Thank you.
One information I gained that spiders are found worldwide. That means in everywhere, in all the continent.
Okay.
And except Antarctica.
Yes.
Is this true, sir?
Yeah, true.
Then what are the
Except
reasons
Antarctica,
for that?
and even in Arctica, there is only one or two species of spider exists in Arctica. Antarctica, no species of spiders are found till date.
What's the reason for that one, sir?
Because of the temperature, cold. Because spiders are cold-blooded, so it can't. It requires some amount of heat to warm itself, right? So that much sunlight is not available. It will be always freezing temperature all the time. So spider can't heat up itself, and so it can't survive.
And what are the climatic conditions to spider to live, sir?
It lives in any climate actually, except in Antarctica. You give in any climate it lives. It actually lives even in on water also. There are certain one family called Pisarude or a fishing spider. They are called. They live in they live on rivers. They live on pond, and there will be whole surface of the water is considered as web for it. And whatever the tadpoles or fishes going under, it will be feeding on it. So it lives on water also. And there is a spider called diving bell spider, which lives on sea also. And they make a small sack-like thing under the water, and the tube will be connected to the outside environment, and it can live in that atmosphere also. So a spider has adapted for all conditions, except for the most this one cold climate like Antarctica.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Any more questions? Okay. Rangnath, you want to ask again? Sir, any courses regarding this? Any?
After doing BSc, you can BSc zoology. You can. There is one university in Calicut. That is 1 second. Someone what is that? I forgot the name. In Calicut, there is one institution. They are working Sacred Heart College, Calicut, I think. They are offering course on arachnology. Other than that, in India, there are no colleges offering arachnology course. So you have to go abroad, like Germany or Canada, British Columbia University. They are offering masters in arachnology.
Okay, sir. If anything is there, we can. We can communicate, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
We will be in touch with you. So
Sure,
if any updates, you send me, sir.
Okay, definitely. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for educating us regarding that small insect, which is very useful to our life kind.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, usually we ignore that insects. We
Yes,
never
yes.
bother about spider.
Yes.
Only we watch Spider-Man movies, but we never
Yes.
think of what is spider, how it is very useful for us, like that. Thank you for enlightening us with your knowledge,
Thank you.
for being in creative platform,
Thank
for
you.
giving time for us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much, sir. Thank you all the participants for who are watching in our YouTube channel and also joining with in Zoom platform. Thank you one and all.